Yep.
this season. Is LA itself going to be like an additional character in the series?
That's how we, we learned that actually. We were on Tara and I were on Law and Order Special Victims Unit for 5 years, and that's how Dick Wolf always sort of treated New York. New York always was another character in the show. So that's sort of how we treated it. It's a location that informs on everything that you do and informs on the story in a great way.
What type of storytelling possibilities did some of the other characters knowing who Peggy is open up for the second season?
Yeah, absolutely. She doesn't really have to hide her mission anymore. She's got the respect of the co-workers, which also though presents itself with some new challenges, because it's not like you go, okay, you did a great job. It's what happens after that. Now you have to deal with this woman that has proven herself by the end of last season, and it'll add some interesting complications with her coworkers.
There's been a lot of requests from the fandom for more diversity. Is there a way that you're going to try and tackle that this season?
Very much.
Talk about that?
We're introducing a character who is a diverse character who will be a really important part of storytelling. The great thing about LA is, not the great thing about it, but as far as storytelling, in 1947 it was very segregated, even more than New York. So we're actually going to use that. Well, let's tell that story. Let's talk about that in the way that we talked about sort of sexism. Not that sexism is over. It's sort of like everything's awesome now.
No, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
But no, we want it too. We want it
Is
to
it more
diversity
difficult
too.
to address things like that when you only have a small number of episodes?
I actually think it might be easier because it's a little more contained, and we can kind of doing a 22 episode season. I think is harder.
You can tell that's a story in a 2-hour movie. I mean, I don't think it's about the length of time. It's about how you tell it.
You can. It's how you tell it, because you can only really get so deep in a conversation when something across town is getting ready to blow up, and Peggy knows she has 5 minutes to get there and save the world. So there's a bit of a challenge in it, but I think we managed to do that pretty well.
Yeah.
So speaking of the sexism and how we addressed it, a lot of people have kind of looked at Agent Carter as kind of like a testing ground for female-led superhero genre. Did that put a lot of pressure on you guys to succeed, or did you not even consider that?
Just wanted to tell a great story and a fun story. I think, sort of, if you start thinking about, well, what is our place within the Marvel universe and establishing if it's like, let's just tell a really awesome story with a really awesome character. So that's what we tried to do.
Can you tease any up-and-coming villains or heroes coming into
Yes. The villain comes from the Marvel the Marvel comic book universe. There's also a thing from the Marvel comic book universe called the Secret Empire that is going to be bothering Peggy. There's a thing called Darkforce. I almost said the wrong thing. We have a thing where if you say the wrong thing, you have to put money in the Stark jar. I feel like S.H.I.E.L.D. stole that from us. I'm a little upset about it. Well, if you say Tony Stark when you mean Howard Stark, you get put in the Stark jar. So,
At the end of the year, the person whose name is drawn has to pay for the Christmas party.
Would not really. So anyway, Darkforce, which is a big deal in like the Doctor Strange universe. It created the character Blackout, who is in S.H.I.E.L.D. It created a lot of villains and superheroes. So that's gonna be a thing.
Are there likely to be any crossovers with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. this year?
It's hard to do when you're in different times.
Whenever possible, we always try to see if the shows.
We're
can
never
talk
gonna
to each
time
other.
travel. I feel like never time travel.
But then there are things like the Darkforce that exist within both shows.
Yeah, Blackout and S.H.I.E.L.D. is a perfect example of that.